If you study any great elite golfer, what is the difference between what they do compared to amateur golfers and why they shoot high scores? It has to do with controlling their ball flight, having one predictable ball flight and knowing where the golf ball is going to start and where it is going to end. Not missing it in both directions, but having a condensed shot pattern and a practice station that they rely on every time they go on the driving range that is going to allow them to get into the proper positions built for their golf swing. You'll be able to customize your golf swing either for a draw or a fade with this simple system that I'm about to show you, so stick with me until the end. Before I begin this video, I just ask you to press like and subscribe so this video can be pushed by the algorithm. Thank you. So to begin, we're going to be designing a draw station for you. Most golfers favor a draw. They try to get themselves in a position to swing inside out into the golf ball and to control their club face being slightly closed to their path. In order to set this up, what you're going to need is 2 pool noodles, or you can also use 2 range baskets. Now, the whole point of this system and this setup is to position these 2 noodles to relative and to shift your path in accordance to what ball flight you were trying to hit. So in order to hit a draw, we're going to have the first noodle slightly outside the golf ball, and this is going to work on how you're entering into the golf ball. The second one is going to be the exit point, putting the noodle a little bit more to the left and inward part of where your arc is exiting the golf ball through impact. The whole goal of this is we're trying to develop a swing that is improving your swing plane, your path into the golf ball, and your club face at impact. If you master these 3 things, you're going to have a controllable ball flight. And with this drill system, it's going to make it that much easier. So the first thing in order to hit a draw is that we need to alter our stance. We need to be able to drop back the trail foot slightly behind the lead foot and allow our backswing to not be outside. And if we do that, we're going to make contact with the pool noodle and bring it slightly more deeper and around our body. If we can get the hands a little bit deeper in our backswing, it's going to make it that much easier to deliver the club on plane or slightly underneath the plane. And that's going to allow us to enter the golf ball more from the inside, going underneath this pool noodle. If we spin our chest open and we go over the top, obviously we are going to hit this pool noodle and make contact with it by our hands working too far outwards in the downswing. And the second point is going to be allowing your hands to exit a little bit more out towards right center field and not pulling it across your chest. And if you do that, you're going to make contact with the inner pool noodle. So when you're doing this drill, you're just going to hit simple 60 to 70% swings and allow yourself to have a controllable ball flight, making sure that your ball is starting right at target line and then drawing back to the left. Now to the other side of the coin, we're going to be working on how to hit a controlled fade. So what you're going to do is switch the position of these pool noodles. For the entry point, we're going to put this pool noodle a little bit more from the inside to make sure that we are swinging a little bit more outside in to hit a controlled fade. For the exit point, we're going to allow this pool noodle to be a little bit more in front of the golf ball to have that low left exit that great ball strikers have when they're trying to hit a control fade. So all we need to do is shift these in this direction and allow our plane to be a little bit more vertical. Great faders of the golf ball are going to have their hands a little bit more up. Great drawers of the golf ball are going to have their hands a little bit deeper. Altering our backswing and giving ourselves a correct swing plane for our ball flight goals, it's going to make it that much easier to get us into a great position in our downswing for effortless ball flight control. So once again, when we're hitting a fade, don't be afraid to drop back your left foot a little bit and have an open stance. We're also going to have the hands favoring a little bit more vertical in the backswing. In the downswing, the goal would be to avoid this inner pool noodle and to have that exit going more towards left center field and not having this inside look that we're trying to do with a draw. If you get stuck from the inside, you're going to hit this pool noodle and then exit very high and to the right like this. Instead, we want to cover it with the chest, allow the body to rotate open and hold the face off through impact. And if you're able to control your ball flight with one shot shape, you're going to transfer it on the golf course with more consistency and you're going to lower your golf scores in the next 4 weeks. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.